The city of Charleston has basically declared war on short-term rentals, but they accidentally created the most profitable investment opportunity in 2026. Hi everyone, welcome back to Happy Homes Portfolio Power-Ups. If you own a property in downtown or the islands, you know that the rules for Airbnb changed overnight. The permits are impossible and the fines are huge. But while everybody else is panicking, the smartest investors in the low country are pivoting to midterm rentals. We are talking about 30, 90-day stays that bypass the Airbnb laws and can often double your monthly cash flow. Today, I'm showing you the midterm rental playbook and why Charleston is the perfect city for this strategy. Here are the 3 pillars of the Charleston demand. You don't need tourists to make a fortune in Charleston rentals. You just need to know who is actually moving here. Who is staying in a 30-day rental? In Charleston, it's 3 specific groups. 1, the digital nomads. People who want to spend the spring in Park Circle or Mount Pleasant while working for a high-tech firm in New York City. 2, the medical professionals. We have a massive influx of traveling nurses and residents at Musk and Roper. They don't want a hotel, they want a home. And 3, the relocators. Thousands of people are moving to Somerville and West Ashley every single month. They buy a house, but it's not ready for 60 days. At Happy Homes, we see midterm tenants pay 50 to 100% premium over long-term rates just for the flexibility. But if you want to win the midterm rental game, your Wi-Fi is more important than your wallpaper. To get those premium midterm rental rates, you have to provide more than just a roof. We are selling a plug-and-play lifestyle. Here is how Happy Homes thinks of this. Don't over-furnish it. You don't need a designer budget. You need a dedicated workspace with a comfortable chair and a kitchen with more than just the basics. And the most important, you have to have the fastest internet that money can buy. In 2026, a Zoom-ready bedroom in Johns Island, it's worth extra $500 a month. We help our owners to stage these properties specifically to attract high-earning professionals who just want to show up with a suitcase and get to work. Midterm rentals are the regulatory safe zone. We know that 30 days is the magic number in Charleston property law. Stay above it and the city stays out of your pockets. Here's the legal reality. Most short-term rentals restrictions in Charleston, Folly Beach, and Isle of Palms apply to stays under 30 days. When you pivot to midterm, 30 days plus, you typically move from short-term category into the standard Landlord-Tenant Act. This means no lodging taxes, no expensive STR permits, and much less scrutiny from your neighbor. You can get the high revenue of a vacation rental with the legal stability of a long-term lease. It's the Goldilocks zone of Charleston real estate, and it's how we are helping owners transition without a major loss. But how do you know if your property is a fit? Not every house is a good midterm rental. Here's the Happy Home test to see if you should pivot. Before you go out and buy a truckload of furniture, you need to know if your location works. If you are within 15 minutes of Musk, Boeing, or a major digital nomad hub like downtown or Park Circle, you are sitting on a gold mine. At Happy Homes, we do a deep dive revenue analysis for our clients. We compare what your house would make as a standard 12-month lease versus a 90-day corporate stay. If the math makes sense, we handle the transition from furnishing advice to specialized screening. If you are ready to see if your property is a candidate for the midterm gold rush, give us a shout. And don't forget to subscribe. Next week in episode 4, we are talking about sustainability and the green premium and how to lower your Dominion energy bill while raising the rent. In the meantime, keep building that empire.